Kunduz was a great alim, and he had not just acquired knowledge, he'd exercised himself, mujahada, hardships, qurbani, tying himself in ibadat, in worship, in striving in the path of Allah. So he was an embodiment of spirituality. He had hundreds of thousands of disciples. He was a great personality as well as being a scholar. So his son, he sent him off to madrasa. In those days, the madrasa course was the full shebang, not like now, part-time. Will be 13 years. And they studied all sorts. They studied philosophy and mantiq and logic and along with fiqh and hadith and everything. So his son was Rukunuddin. So now Rukunuddin is returning. And all the disciples dead happy. Now, mashallah, the prince of our sheikh is our king. The prince is returning. So they said to Sheikh Abdul Quddus that we should have a jalsa, a program, a reception for him. So he reluctantly agreed. So they had a massive jalsa, thousands of people. And this was after Isha. They had all the lights on the stage and everything. And then they had Naat and the Qiraat and everything. And then they announced Sheikh Rukunuddin. So Sheikh Rukunuddin came on, fresh out of madrasa, young knowledge. Not like mine. I don't know. I know Z got butted. People come to me for masla. I say, why? My knowledge is as old as me. And even then, in the first place, it wasn't much anyway. मैं तो कलीलुल इल्म था, फिर अलीलुल इल्म हो गया, अब तो अदीमुल इल्म हूँ मौलाना मुफ्ती साहब, अल्लाह ताला have mercy on me. So Sheikh Rukunuddin has come with this now ocean of knowledge. So he came on the stage and he just bewitched the people. He came out with the highest level bayan. And he's coming out with logic and philosophy and fiqh and hadith. And everyone, the congregation are swaying away. They're all jahils, they don't understand what he's saying. It's all going over their heads. But they're all like, mashallah, subhanallah, subhanallah. And everyone's like really into it. 3 hours he did bayan. People observed Sheikh Abdul Quddus, rahmatullahi, sitting in the back, touching his head. He was in a dilemma. He was heartbroken when he should be happy. Why? Because he was a man of spirituality. He's thinking now, my son's got the knowledge, but he's not got the spirituality. And how can I tell him now that also this effort that you made so far is a smaller effort? Now there's a greater effort. Now you've got to go out in the path of Allah. Now you've got to strive. Now you've got to go bring more effort in order to bring that knowledge into your heart. But he can't tell him. He said, how can I tell him now? He's an alim in his own right. I've got to respect him. So he's clutching his head, shaking his head. Everyone else is enthralled, but he's heartbroken. When the 3-hour bayan came to an end, people requested him to do dua. And they said, no, Sheikh will do dua. So they requested Sheikh Abdul Quddus, you do dua. I said, no, I'm not doing, you do dua. They insisted. So he said, okay. So he came on the stage. Now he wanted to talk to his son. He wanted to give him a message. So you know what he did? He came on and he said, mashallah, mashallah, it's fantastic. It's a very joyous occasion that Rukunuddin has come back with knowledge. Allah Ta'ala has blessed him with knowledge. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. But I've got some sad news to share with you people. He talked to the congregation, but he's actually telling Rukunuddin. He said, you know, when Rukunuddin was coming, when he graduated, the news reached us. We were over the moon, myself and his mother. And then we were told the date of his arrival. So his mom is so happy. And she made rice pudding as a celebration. In those days, that was like a treat. So she made kheer for him, joyous occasion. Cooked nice food, and kheer was the pièce de résistance, the nicest thing. So now he's talking about kheer. And he said that then she made the kheer, she put it in a bowl, and then to cool it, she put it on the windowsill. And a cat came, and because of the cat jumping around and everything, he knocked the plate over, and all the kheer was wasted. And Rukunuddin did not get any kheer to eat. Nor did I. And he started crying. When he said that, the whole majma started crying. It was like a ripple effect throughout the whole majma. Thousands of eyes, everyone screaming and crying, heartbroken. Rukunuddin understood then. This guy is a powerhouse of spirituality. He can talk about keel. He can talk about a cat. And even that penetrates people's hearts. And after the 3-hour bayan, I was just, mashallah, mashallah. Rukunuddin came to his father, kissed him, said, Jazakumullah, you've given me the biggest lesson. From tomorrow, I'm going out in the path of Allah. Brothers, we had this spirituality once upon a time. Kabhi hum mein tum mein bhi chahat thi, kabhi hum mein tum mein bhi raah thi, kabhi hum bhi tum bhi the aashna, tumhe yaad ho ke na yaad ho. Once upon a time, brothers, we loved Allah. We were connected to Allah. All of us sitting here,